Oh, this is the River Citrus Museum. I wanted to go here. And we just happened to stumble upon it.
We are getting done. Bags packed, so we're on the run today. We're really on our way. Yeah. Feel like we will soon explode. Got the good old party mode. Okay. So we're on our way. And friends, sure we'll tag along. 'Cause today's the day they all will join. It's great.
The Heritage Museum is on the National Register of Historic Places, Community Building, 1935. Let's go check out the Citrus Museum, Indian River Citrus Museum.
So our museum here is dedicated to the Indian River Citrus District. It's not necessarily the entire state of Florida. So I gotta adjust with my glasses. So here we are in Vero Beach. And this orange line is the outline of the actual district.
Oh,
so it's about a 205 mile stretch just north of Daytona, almost into St. Augustine. There's a line right there, Flagler County, and as far south as West Palm Beach. Are y'all familiar with any of it?
Yeah, I lived in West Palm for
Oh, okay.
years, so.
I'm not as familiar, but he is.
Gotcha. So
what determines that? What does that
it's
mean?
the watershed. And back years ago, everybody wanted to be in the district because it was so popular. And it still is because it's such amazing citrus. The whole state has super duper juicy fruit. Our district itself, because of the water table, how much water, and where we're positioned in the state of Florida, is super sweet. Like right now, it is honeybell season. If you have not had a honeybell, get a honeybell. They're super, and it's a very short lifespan.
Oh, okay.
It's like January, and depending on how much cold we get, it could extend into February. But right now, it's just going to be right now. And you can just, like these mandarins right here, you can just feel it, how juicy it is, and so sweet. Very, very sweet. So they're very, very good. So, like I said, here we are in Vero. You can even see that our entire county isn't even in the district. Because they wanted a community center. They wanted a place to come, hang out, have dances, and just build community.
So,
and in the 40s, the military came through because they were training their fighter pilots and staying over at Dodgertown. And then they took over this, and this is a serviceman center. So then they'd have dances and
oh, and then and this is the original fireplace.
Yes, it is. We have 3 of them.
Oh wow!
That fireplace is so popular. The brides get married in front of it. All kinds of stuff. Yeah. It's not a working fireplace.
But still, it's just the stonework that.
If it was a working fireplace, we wouldn't let anyone use it. It's got too much of a liability.
Right.
You see up here, look at there was a fire. In
Oh
the
my.
40s, that's how long ago it was. And this is Miami-Dade pine. So it's such strong burn for 3
Oh my gosh! When was the fire?
in the 40s.
Wow.
I love this.
It's amazing, and just it's paper thin. We can't thin it anymore, so we do some sort of treatments over it and stuff.
So what started the fire?
They think it was long story or whatever, but basically it was a cigarette. They have these big curtains up here, so they were having a dance or a party that night.
Okay. Probably. Yeah, because they would dance and they'd be holding their cigarettes.
Yeah, so put it down.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wow.
And because quinceañeras are huge. There's 200 plus people.
What are those?
It's a Hispanic, when a young lady turns 15.
Oh.
She's no longer a young girl. She's now becoming a woman. So it's kind of like her coming out party, Sweet 16.
I've never heard that. Learned something new.
And weddings. I just hosted my daughter's bridal shower here 2 weeks ago. And it's such a big, and especially now with COVID, we have air scrubbers in our ACs. So as long as the air is on or the fan is running, the air is constantly being purified. So that's helpful when people are looking to rent a place. And you can keep the doors open. So.
And how much does it normally cost to rent this for a day?
On a Saturday and you're having a wedding and you need some time to come in here and decorate and stuff. For 14 hours, it's $12.50.
Okay.
And then you have your deposit, which is refundable.
Right.
And then $200 for the security, for the alcohol, and then the lights and stuff. But people come in here.
Now what is What is this? So what is this contraption that looks like some industrial contraption?
Those are called smudge pots.
Ah,
So they used to burn things in them to kind of treat the grills when it got cold.
Oh,
And they're
okay.
against the law. Because they would burn anything and everything. They thought the blacker the smoke, the better. When they found out all they had to do was flood the gross in the ice that would freeze everything. And the ice acted almost like a barrier around it and keep the warmth in there.
Okay.
So yeah, these were gnarly. They would carry the seats over and in. It's called an all jar because of the shape, not because they have olives in it.
Right.
And there's still a wreck out there, parts of it. I mean, there's still a lot.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air.
So while we were here, a citrus farmer came by and brought the museum a half-gallon of orange juice. So we're gonna give it a try. Go ahead.
I kind of like that.
Oh, I bet you do kind of like that.
That's good.
And you said it was the Honeybell
Honeybell
juice.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's good.
So it's really
And we
sweet.
squeezed that. So we got it today, probably squeezed it this morning or yesterday.
Oh wow. Okay, my turn.
Nothing added to it.
She was so helpful in there. We really lucked up on getting the juice, and she didn't have to give us the juice, but it was so good. And then the extra little tour, nobody else was in there, so we just kind of got special one-on-one attention. And the pottery that I showed was actually from the 1715 fleet. It was donated or maybe borrowed, I don't know which one, maybe he's lending it, but Mel Fisher, he either gave it to them or is lending it, one or the other. And yeah, highly recommend. Very informational, a nice little shop. I actually got a couple things. Wow, Indian River Courthouse. Check out, oh my gosh, there's another statue over there. I wonder how old these are. There's lots of little, and look at this awning. Oh, this is sweet. It's little diapers. There may have been a missing, yeah, there's the other foot, a missing child. It looks like there was a leg in that shoe, and then possibly right there, maybe where it was attached. Oh my gosh, he has a slingshot. That is so cute.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything.
The theater plaza here used to be called the Florida Theater, and I'm going to put in an old postcard so you can see what it used to look like. Now we're at a different angle. And this used to be a drugstore. And even if you couldn't tell by all the tiles and the front shape of it, I'm gonna insert a postcard so that you can see what it used to look like. You're going to get coffee? Sure, okay. We'll get you some. Go get you some coffee. And that used to be a drugstore. I wonder if the drugstore had a lunch counter that used to be on this same side. This would be very cool. They even have a little library, so you can sit and read with your coffee. Get a load of that. And here is the other side, kind of the front of what used to be a drugstore. Don't see that often with the barber pole out there. Oh, what's down here? Oh, there's a lion. Wow, all these like statues. So I'm gonna insert a picture Tom took. It says Old Dixie, and one of our dogs is Dixie, and she is very, very old, poor thing. Oh, giving him a bath. There's just little nooks and crannies hidden all over this place. Would love to know what this originally was with this retro looking sign.
So stoked we are getting done. Bags packed, so we're on the run today.